Hey YouTube viewers, welcome back to my channel. Continuing with my recap of places that I traveled to during my Europe trip in November 2022, today I'm going to talk about my half-day trip to Lucerne. Stay tuned for information on the top places to visit in the city. In this video, I will be talking about the following things: general information about Lucerne, how to get there, where to leave your belongings, how to get around, and places to visit. As always, feel free to skip ahead to a specific section of this video if you'd like, but before you do that, please show your support by giving this video a thumbs up and smashing the subscribe button. Let's get started. General information. Lucerne is one of the gateways to central Switzerland. Known as one of the most picturesque cities in the world, Lucerne is situated right by Lake Lucerne and has an impressive mountainous panorama view. With many activities to do there, such as shopping, taking a boat on the lake, and participating in nearby mountain excursions to Rigi, Pilatus, and Stanserhorn, the city is bound to leave you wanting to stay longer. In terms of languages and currencies, the main language is Swiss German, and the currency used there is the Swiss franc. Getting there. Lucerne is accessible by air, train, bus, and car. The closest international airport is Zurich International Airport. From there, you can catch a train to Lucerne. Trains from Zurich to Lucerne run quite frequently, and on average, it costs about 20 francs for a full-price ticket. For my trip, I took an overnight Flixbus from Luxembourg to Lucerne. It took about 7 hours to get there, but it cost less than 20 francs. Where to leave your belongings. If you're visiting Lucerne for the day and don't want to carry your belongings around while exploring the city, not to worry. At the train station, there are lockers located between platform 13 and 14 that are available for use for up to 6 hours. The lockers come in 5 different sizes: small, medium, large, extra large, and extra extra large. In terms of how to use them, they are quite simple to use. After you place your belongings in a locker and close the door, you'll need to pay to lock it up. When your payment has been successfully processed, a receipt containing a QR code will be printed out. This QR code will be needed to open the locker again, so make sure you don't lose it. As for prices, I've attached a link containing the locker prices in the description below. Getting around. During my short trip to Lucerne, I basically walked everywhere. All the places that I visited were within walking distance from the train station. In fact, the furthest attraction I stopped at was the Lion Monument, and that was only a 15-minute walk from the train station. However, if you are unable to walk for long periods of time, not to worry. The public transport system in Lucerne operate intercity buses and trolleys that you can take to get around the city. Places to visit. Now on to the juicy part. If you're only in Lucerne for the day, here are some places I'd recommend to visit. Number 1. Chapel Bridge. The Chapel Bridge is the oldest wooden bridge in Europe. It spans the River Reuss diagonally in the city of Lucerne. One interesting feature of the bridge is that the interior contains unique paintings dating back to the 17th century, some of which burned down in a fire. Number 2. Spryer Bridge. Just west of Chapel Bridge is another wooden footbridge called Spryer Bridge. Spryer Bridge is less popular than the Chapel Bridge, but it contains just as much history and is also decorated with old paintings in the interior. Number 3. Lion Monument. The Lion Monument, also known as the Lion of Lucerne, is one of the most famous monuments in Switzerland. Completed in 1821, it was built to commemorate the Swiss guards that were massacred during the French Revolution. Number 4. Church of Saint Leo de Gare. Church of St. Leo de Gare is a Roman Catholic church in the city of Lucerne. This church was one of the few built on the north side of the Alps during the 30 Years' War. Number 5. Jesuit Church St. Francis Xavier. Jesuit Church St. Francis Xavier is another Roman Catholic church located in between the Spryer and Chapel Bridge. It was the first large Baroque church built in Switzerland north of the Alps. Number 6. Promenade Lucerne. In my opinion, the best place to take pictures of Lucerne is the Lakeside Promenade. Just a few-minute walk from the train station, this spot is arguably the best place to soak up all the beauty that the city has to offer. While strolling along the promenade, you can enjoy public concerts from the pavilion, watch boats pass by, gaze at the Alps, and sample some of the local restaurants. And that's a summary of my day trip to Lucerne. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you found my content interesting and informative. If you have additional questions, feel free to leave a comment below and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Also, if you like my content, please show your support by giving this video a thumbs up and smashing the subscribe button. See you next time!